like a stop in Frisk, New York at 20. I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Houston Texans. Rico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Solo left Zion.
First carry here for Devon Achane. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
And it's third down.
Tua gonna throw. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 35, here's second down and 9.
Hey, come on, two.
From the gun, here's Tua. This one caught by Waller. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
2 and now on 3rd down. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
And this offense just continues to methodically move the ball down the field here on their opening drive, Mike. And I think defensively, they've got to figure something out. Otherwise, this has the looks for one of those long days in the office.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
In motion, it's Waddle. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no game.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Tua, give it to Achane. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up 1st and goal.
Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Dolphins. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides. And you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, right. Go. 18. What's that?
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 and is past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's second and a couple.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Right, Tony. All right. Hey, Uno more. 18. What's that?
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Stroud going to set up to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Here's a give running left with Mixon. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Kenneth Grant in there on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
11. Ow, what's that? Swap. 19 Texas. Buggy. Hey, Uno. Hey.
Second down throw for Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Now, here's second and goal.
Ow, what's that? 18. What's that?
And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fahimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Washington now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
44. Ready?
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get about 5.
He was brought down by Kendall Fuller. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second and 4.
Ready? Corner, 18. Out.
To throw is Tua. I had it defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll throw here on third and short. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And they'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Tony.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jamarcus Ingram. Fake the head. Down. Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Back to throw is Tua. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbound.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
3rd and 2. Tungo Bailoa. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. To the air again, Tungo Bailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Tua to throw again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And 3rd down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Third and long. Here's Tua. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Where's the hot? Here we go. Hey, no more. All right.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Now, Stroud. With the man, that's Collins. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 37 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A run on first and goal. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The 6-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Oh, okay. 18. What's that? Hey.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans are on top. It's 14-10. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Washington now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Second and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This one complete to Washington. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, here we go. Look the hot, look the hot. 18. That's it.
Here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Dolphins' 31-yard line.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7. Back to throw, Stroud. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We ready more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk about range.
Hey, south. Now, what's up? 118. What's up? Hey.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 118. What's up?
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down, 3 to go.
19 seconds. Here we go. Right.
Catch left side is made by Higgins. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
18. What's that?
They'll run for it with Mixon. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Two and out on 1st down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
At the 19-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Hill brought in motion. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That is Kalen Bullock, the former USC Trojan. He comes in from the secondary to bring the quarterback down. Third and 5. Tua gonna throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down. Man in motion here is Washington. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. He looks free. Right side. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14.
Texans 14.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
All right. Tony.
To throw is Stroud. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
18, what's up?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's to the left side and caught by Noel. They get 18 on the pitching catch. 1st down for Houston.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
1st and 10.
On the quick, right? Hey, south. 19 Texas.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Here we go. 11.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And they'll take this down inside the 35. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
The 34-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, Uno Mars. Why Tony?
On 1st down, it's Stroud. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Here we go. 18. South.
Stroud to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
11. 18. What's that?
Here's Stroud. He's got it at about the 8. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Tony.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he will score! Go Mixon! Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Dolphins 17.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Washington now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
From the gun, here's Tua. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Hill brought in motion. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Second and 6.
That one incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They snap it to Tua. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
On the quick, right? On 18, what's that?
He'll get this out wide, and they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
What's what? 18. What's up?
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
What's that? 18. What's up? Robin. 12.
He'll go again with Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And that'll set up 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The offense not coming off the field. And here's 4th down.
Why, Tony.
Now Stroud. That's taken in. He's going to have a Texans 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
And after that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a 1-possession game.
18. Let's hit.
A run here with Mixon. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Robbie.
On the give, it's Hall. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
18. What's that? Hey, Uno Mars.
Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest